Good day everyone, I am May Angeline Espanto from BS Agriculture 2-2 and I have a partner Edgardo Salonga Jr. to discuss to you about the technology that is used in agriculture to help the farmers in the field, and this is the soil moisture sensor focusing on tensiometer. Soil moisture sensors measure or estimate the amount of water in the soil. These sensors can be stationary or portable. Sensors integrated into the irrigation system aid in scheduling water supply and distribution much efficiently. Let us now focus on introduction, which is the tensiometer. First, tensiometer are soil moisture sensor that measure this tension between soil particles and water molecules. Second, it is a vertical water-filled tube with porous tip that is inserted into the soil and recommended depths. So overall, plants must overcome tension to attract water molecules away from soil particles and into their roots in order to access this water. Tensiometer are relatively simple and inexpensive equipment to install into your irrigation system. They are simple to use because the data collected is uncomplicated and does not require interpretation.
The history of tensiometer. A tensiometer in soil science is a measuring instrument that used to determine the metric water potential in the Bodo zone. This device typically consists of a glass or plastic tube with a porous ceramic cap, and it is filled with water. The invention of the tensiometer for measurement of soil water metric potential is commonly attributed to William Gardner, with the first robust design for field application attributed to Lorenzo A. Richards during the early 1920s. However, the evidence shows that the original design was proposed by Burton E. Livingston as early as 1908, with the advanced implementation of similar concept for measuring the capillary lift of soils.
Let us now focus on the advantages or pros of tensiometer. First, it gives fast result and does not require for interpretation. Second, easy to operate and carry. Third, high accuracy. Fourth, low cost because they are just around $80 per unit or 4,000 in the Philippines. Fifth, large sensing area.
For the disadvantages or cons of tensiometer. First, the tensiometer have only limited range. It is because of the vaporization of water at low pressure. The range of operation of a tensiometer is limited to 0 to 85 centibars only. Second, tensiometer cannot be useful in dry soil. The main disadvantage of tensiometer is that it can only operate when the soil are relatively wet. And lastly, tensiometer need to record the results by hand only.
So overall, my personal insight for this tensiometer as an agriculture student, it is very important to use tensiometer before proceeding in planting stage. Why? Because the soil must have the right amount and moisture so that it can be effectively to plant and produce crops. In this line, tensiometer can help so that we can know the current amount in the water because too much water or moisture can affect the plant and they can die. It is also to lessen or increase the amount of water available for plant growth.
Monitoring soil moisture is very important. That will help the farmers to understand the actual soil water condition and how much water that their crops need to use. Soil moisture sensor enable in taking informed irrigation decision on when to irrigate and how much water that has to be supplied to avoid low quality production. With the help of soil moisture sensor like tensiometer, farmers will easily address the problem of their farms. Soil moisture sensor aid good irrigation management, which gives better crops, uses fewer inputs, and increase profitability, and also soil moisture sensor will help irrigators to understand what is happening in the root zone of a crop.
So, here are our references for today's discussion. Thank you and have a great day ahead.